Hello folks, it's Cattle Tank Road here, review, Boondocking, KW. If you go to Tucson, you're going west, it's about 40 miles. You're coming from Phoenix, going east, it's about 80 miles. 80, 90, I don't know. But it's a good site. It's a good site. It's off the 10, about 15 miles off the 10 freeway. And I'll show you around here a little bit as you drive in. So when you drive in, you'll see this. The road's right there. That's Cattle Tank Road right there. And you see the cactuses and so forth. And I'll explain a little more about the cactuses in a bit. But then you come in and you'll see a big corral. It looks like, I don't know what that's for. If years ago, if they kept cattle in there or what. And they still may, but this is all BLM land. And you can go in there and camp if you want. Camp out here, but there's the road, and you can I walked back 2 miles, sites all the way back, scattered, not a lot of big ones, a lot of small ones, small campers. I got Starlink, but you get about 2 bars here. You're not going to get the greatest bars if you're streaming movies and so forth, but the cactuses are brutal, and I'll tell you more about them. But I walked 2 miles back on this road. I'm camped right over here. I'll show you my shuttle bus. But I walked 2 miles back, and they're shooting back here. There's a shooting range. And there's old Dude Meister. He's over there. Dude, get over here now, Babu. Get over here. Come here. But they have a shooting range. And a lot of shooting. Man, a lot of shooting. But that's way back. As I was saying, a lot of big rigs come in here. And many of them are from our 51st state called Canada. And they come down here. They hate the country, but they do love our weather down here in the Southwest. So, but let me go up here and I'll show you my digs, where my shuttle bus is, and Cattle Tank Road. Again, this road goes back probably 3 to 4 miles, and it angles out over at State Link Road. So, I mean, endless sites, and they're scattered. You got privacy. So, it's pretty nice. You got these big, beautiful cactuses here. A lot of fox. I've seen a lot of fox here. They scamper through camp and so forth. But what you got to look out for are these freaking cactuses. These right here. And I'll show you them. You know, them things... There's some that are like dead back there, and what happens is these things are like a porcupine. Once they get in you, when you pull them out, they pull. So they like hook. I don't know what the hell they are, but they're scattered on the ground here. And Dude, a couple times, he's come like the lion with the thorn in his foot. He can't walk, so I got to flip him over, and I got to take him down and pull the thorn out of his foot. So they're all over the road here, kind of. And when the wind the other day blew like 40 miles an hour, and so they'll blow a lot of these off, but they're brutal cactus. So if you got a pet, look out. Okay, this is my campsite here. The rain the other day, so I'm drying out some of my blankets and so forth. There's the shuttle bus. I went down to Southern California. This is March now. We're middle of March. And so forth, and I'm starting my head back to Wisconsin. And so I've been out here since December, living in my bus. Pretty cool. There's my solar panels. I had to pick up another one. Had to buy an $800 battery and so forth. Once I got out here to tweak everything. There's my Starlink over there. And Starlink is the best. It's the best. So if you're coming out here to boondock for 4 months or a year, get Starlink. I'm paying $165 a month, but it's worth every penny. You're in here, it's never failed me. I watch all the TV I want, all the internet I want, everything. Little Tank Road, it's beautiful. You get cactuses like this, and the sunsets and the sunrises are spectacular here. And now today it's cloudy. It rained all day yesterday. I've been here almost 2 weeks, sun every day. So it rained almost all day yesterday. And now today it's cool. It was 80s for a bunch of days there. So let's go down, take a look at the place over here. this gives you a little idea what this looks like here. This is just one site that I have, and I like it here. I've been here almost 2 weeks again. Okay, we'll see if we can get a little of the sunset here. It's pretty awesome. I don't know how the camera's going to turn out, but with the cactus here, I'll come over here now. We'll see how it goes. We're March 16th, 2025. And with my batteries and my solar system, it's great. I haven't used electricity, shore power, for 3-4 months. So that shows what solar will do. And I mean, I don't have toasters and I don't have air conditioners and stuff like that. But if you want to live low off the hog, I mean, you can do that. Over here, I'm cleaning up stuff to move tomorrow, but I'm heading out tomorrow. So this is Cattle Tank Road, and the cactuses there are brutal, but you got these beautiful ones here that you see in the old westerns, and sunsets and sunrises are spectacular here. So 2,300 feet, you get about 2 bars on your AT&T and T-Mobile and stuff like that, 2 to 3 and so forth. But the closest convenience store, and it doesn't have much in Dairy Queen, is up there by Pinocchio Peak, and that is about 15 miles from here. 10-4 breaker. See you back in Wisconsin.